Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Glad to have you with us from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and home to the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Army Black Knights, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Black Knights will kick it away to start. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Falcons' offense will be first on the attack. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
To throw, it's Daniels. He'll pull it down. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. All right, guys, let's chat about Air Force. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a three-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become stars.
Well, this is a program.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Falcons are marching down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it...
Arrow, how both y'all fucking can't block him?
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the
Crazy,
running back,
bro.
just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
A nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
They'll go to the toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
to pick it up on the ground. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Falcon.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Army's offense will go to work for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. Fourth down coming up. And the Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out. He had multiple catches from the running back position. They are going to try to get that established in this game.
Throws for the tight end. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Powers through. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. But when the play is going absolutely nowhere, you might think about it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't make it worse.
Don't take those big shots unless you know it's for an important situation, goal line, third down, touchdown.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big third down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'll line up for the field goal try as we start the second quarter. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
There he goes. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
That's a nice-looking run. I'll tell you, when it comes to the academies, I know the Air Force is known for being mighty in the skies, but on the football field, it's what they're able to do on the ground. Year in, year out, they are so dangerous toting the rock, whether it's the option, whether it's conventional, whether it's spread. These guys are dialed into what they want to do, and they wear defenses down.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He might want another play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And the Falcons will punt this one away. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. He'll ride his man on the option. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Wait for him to pop one. Usually they pop some random ass like 80-yard run. No, why do y'all do this? Just pinch. I don't know why the game makes y'all flip sides like that.
Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground,
fake.
Get north south, and make plays too.
Yeah, right.
Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Army had. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
What a disastrous play.
Army had like way better ratings than my team too. I'm surprised.
There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of
Turning it on. Delivers the stiff arm. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I don't know what that dude's. He's definitely a fullback, but he's slow as shit.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Or they run that stupid triple option.
Down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st
Okay,
down.
it should be a touchdown. But I'm gonna watch this linebacker wherever he is. He go hop out here quick. Watch, yep. Don't know how the fuck they do it, but give them the quickest reaction time and be out of the most position.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Air Force.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Right on the money. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
As a quarterback, that's why I love the slant throw, because it can work 3rd and short. It can also work 3rd and medium. By the time the receiver catches that ball, he's by the sticks. It's a great play to go out and execute against a lot of different defenses and a lot of different...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
And the Black Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Motion from the back. Back to pass. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation.
That guy have a good fucking rushing defense.
They are up front, and they are giving this offense
pass defense is another story, though.
Nightmares up to this point.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The Black Knights will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. On the run, it's Jackson. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Falcons have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Off the play fake. Quarterback extends the play. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the 1st down.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
The sure hands, it's Jackson. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. And the Falcons will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Oh, they're after him. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And the ball's free in the backfield. And the defense.
Okay, who is that guy?
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running back.
That challenge that? Just for shits and gigs. I feel like I fumbled for sure, but oh yeah.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Wants to go up top on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's done. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll try to do it himself. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals.
The Falcons will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Army has it back, and the offense ready to go. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. But they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman.
It's a running room. He's at the 40. Running through contact.
I know you fucking lying. Oh my gosh. You know I shouldn't have switched formations.
And wide receiver get it to him in his hands, right on his frame, where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
The kickoff unit is out there.
Why did they go for two?
Last drive, quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond.
You got to bump it up.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Oh, he's got some space. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Falcons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He leaves it with his back. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game. Run the football. Great gain. Great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
Quick strike complete. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Punch it out of the air. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw for it. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Bro, that is crazy. They let that happen all the time, man.
Force the incompletion.
Like no one can recover this fast.
If they don't convert this fourth down,
Motherfucker throw the ball downfield. Oh wow. Thank God, because this motherfucker has the best awareness in the game. Same dude.
I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it. it down. He has a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps.
What are we doing?
Game moments before, ice in their veins. And you saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. He's moving out of the pocket. It's complete. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
This is crazy.
I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket.
Script right now going crazy.
He's throwing completions. I got no answers for him.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Why is he ever
And
hitting
down
me?
here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've
Oh, man.
twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and goal where defensive coordinators have to make a stand.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards.
Touchdown Falcons! They punctuate the chant for the trip to the end zone. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point splits the upright. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Roach. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love screen passes on offense, and you got to do them in different ways. To the running backs, you can do them to receivers, do them to tight ends. Didn't gain any yards on that one, but don't be afraid to dial that play up again later.
Bringing the heat. Got it behind the line. It's Roach. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. And the Black Knights decide to punt it away. Takes it on the return. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Sanford. Across the 35. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Moving away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Sanford. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. And the Falcons have this offense rolling. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points, and now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
To the air, it's Daniels. Touchdown, Air Force! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen...
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Pass interference. Offense.
A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference.
Set to advance on the play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Army has it back, and the offense ready to go. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Sticks it in his belly. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the 1st down.
It's a seam wide open. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Army. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out.
27, Army, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Harrison. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your own.
Breaks into the open. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. Games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air. It's Daniels. They're working that left side. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
The Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there.
Touchdown, Falcons! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. To the air on 1st down. Hauls it in. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. The Black Knights come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Rush. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throw him the football. That's what he catch you, big fella.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field.
There he goes. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes a connection. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Black Knights.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the point after is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Mississippi State has opened up its largest lead of the game in what's shaping up to be one of the more one-sided affairs of the weekend. They're up by 16 over Auburn. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Here we go.
A very productive play until...
Nothing to do with the play, but whatever.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the
I hate putting on 2 clock. I feel like I'm start
And I think if you're the
cheating.
head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Red pass, it's complete. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the air, it's Daniels. Here comes the heat. Snagged in the middle, it's Lincoln. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Leaves it with the back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the Falcons have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging.